Hi, welcome to the Dartmoor Bikes YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about my favorite category, which are dirt bikes. Let's go! So, dirt bikes are the bike category from I belong because I've started my passion and my career with dirt bikes, and I have to say that Dartmoor Bikes has a really wide range of bikes in this category. So Shine is our suspension dirt bike. It has almost the same geometry as 2.6 player, but of course with the rear shock. It comes with a 100mm traver front and back, and it's fitted with the Manitou Circus fork. And in the back we have a RockShox Monarch. Talking about the wheels, we have our strongest rims here, which are Shield, and it goes also with the Maxxis Icon and DTH. And to make the bike lighter, we fitted the bike with the mountain bike cranks Deore. So this was the suspension bike coming from the dirt bikes category. Now let's switch to the famous frame, which is 2.6 player. And also with 2.6 player, we are introducing few versions of it. And the first one, the Pro version, which comes with a new frame. We've prepared a new version, slightly refreshed, which has a new tubes. The geometry is almost similar to the previous one because the previous one was the best, as many people say. And what's new, it's also the integrated chain tensioner, so you don't need to worry about making it difficult to make your chain tight. With this, it's going to be basically easier for you to make the chain tighter. And here we have two options for you. Either you can choose the Player Pro with the Marzocchi Bomber DJ, or you can choose the version with the Pike. The Pike version comes with a cosmic color frame, which is behind me. And if you choose the version with the Bomber, you'll have the Sandstorm frame. I think that both of them looks awesome. And for all of you who want to make sure that the parts are really strong and will survive different tricks, dangerous movements and all that stuff, we are fitting it with the heavy downhill cranks, which are Raceface Atlas. So now you are switching to 2.6 player Evo, which is based on our previous but famous 2.6 player frame. And in this version of 2.6 player, you can find the Manitou Circus Expert, which is a really decent fork. So another difference between the Pro version is that previously we had Shield rims, and in this version we are giving you the new rims Sharks. What's more, previously we had downhill cranks, and here we have the BMX model. And the Pro version was on Maxxis tires, and here we are giving you the Kenda ones. So we have talked about the 2.6 player Pro and Evo, and now the last one, but it's the lightest version of them all, which is the Dartmoor 2.6 player Pump. And what's different here? We've got a slightly different frame, which is lighter, and it's the combination between the size small and large, and we would make them kind of in the middle. That's why it's a Dartmoor Pump. And basically this bike is designed for people who are willing to ride more pump track and are seeking for the lighter bike, which will be also good for riding jumps, but it's better for smooth riding, not so hardcore. As I said before, this is the lightest bike of them all, so there's a small changes with the components. We've got a lighter fork, which is the X-Fusion Slant, well known for the deer jumpers. We've got also the lighter cranks, mountain bikes cranks, Shimano Deore. To make the bike lighter, we've chosen the Schwalbe tires, which are the model Billy Bonkers, coming along with our Shark rims. So I have talked about our famous 2.6 player. Now let's switch to a bit more budget-friendly dirt bike, which is also really good, Gamers. So when talking about gamers, we have also the two versions, Gamer 2.6 and Gamer 24. So let's start with the Gamer 26, and at the beginning I have to say that this bike is being tested by our team rider Daniel Zawistowski, on which he was riding for example, the Red Bull Roof Ride, which the track was really demanding. I was riding there, so yeah, this bike is being well tested. So the Gamer 2.6 comes with the Manitou Expert fork, which is a really nice fork. I was riding it before, and it goes also with the BMX cranks. you can find there also our new rims, Sharks. And despite the fact, as I said, it's a budget bike, but still it's really, really good. And then we have even more budget-friendly bike coming from the Gamer out of a 2.6 wheels, which is a Gamer Intro. And the main difference here is that we have a different fork because this basic Gamer Intro comes with the RST dirt fork, which, as the name suggests, is also designed for dirt riding. Those are the main differences between those two versions, and just to make sure that we have a budget-friendly and even more budget-friendly version. As everybody knows, the dirt bikes are the bikes of the first choice of people that are entering this jumping scene. We've prepared two versions of the bikes that are running on smaller wheels, on 24-inch wheels. So what's common that when the new riders are beginning with their journey with dirt jumping, they're usually small, not that strong, and those basic budget-friendly bikes are usually really, really heavy. So that's why we are presenting the new Gamer 2.4 Pump, which is a lighter dirt bike. And to make sure that this bike is really lighter, within this bike you can find the RockShox Judy fork and also mountain bikes cranks. But here also we've got a second option for the Gamer 24, which is a Gamer 24 Intro. So the specification here is just the same as a Gamer 26 Intro. So as you can see, the range of dirt bikes from Dartmoor Bikes is really, really big. You can choose whatever bike you want. But if you want to get to know more about the different bikes, make sure to check out the playlist on our YouTube channel to find the bikes that suits you the most. So this will be it out of today's episode. See you in the next one.